Hi everyone, welcome back to Nick Toy World. Today a little bit different than the other review is I'm actually showing off my old action figure by Mcfarlane Toys. I don't know you guys familiar with Mcfarlane Toys. Mcfarlane, he is creator of the Spawn comic, and he started the whole new, Spawn action figure back in like 2001 or something like that, a while back. And this is actually based on the issue 43, what they call I.043 flying Spawn. And this is in the 12-inch format. Okay, well, the figure is 12-inch itself, but actually it's flying along with the cape, so it's pretty big. It probably nearly 3 feet tall. Okay, if you measure from top up the cape to the bottom, and it featured that it's flying on so a stick. But even this figure is about 15 years old, so but you can see that the scope and the color and all that stuff from here, it looked really amazing. This is one of my favorite Spawn. The issue I have with this particular figure is that it's too heavy, and it can be unbalanced very easily. Okay, and that is why you see that the base right here, I crack it because it bent, and it creates a lot of force, and it actually break the base. And you can see that if I touch it a little bit, and then that you can see the particular figure actually swing back and forth. The nice things about this is it's with the mask. So with the mask, and then the typical Spawn, you got 1 feet with regular, and then 1 feet with the big, I don't know what is it, like a shoe or something. I don't read the comic myself, but I'm really fascinated with the action figure, so actually I bought it. It have a lot of spike here, and the chain all over the place. The cape, it looked really cool, but it looked unrealistic. Well, that's okay, because these are unrealistic imagined superhero anyway. So they feature the cape is in kind of a little bit soft, but it not, but it stands pretty well. It feature like he jump and flying like a Batman. Okay, and the pole actually really cool. So let me spin around a little bit and let you see on the side here. You see he it all the muscular, all that stuff, and very good. The way the Mcfarlane design his action figure, yeah, it's not really an action figure, it's more like a statue, a plastic statue, and it looked pretty well, and then I really love it. I mean, there's not a whole lot of articulation with this figure, even though that you can see like a joint right here that you can spin, but it doesn't really make any sense that you spin the arm, because the muscle won't light up anymore, right? So the line on the muscle, the bicep and the tricep, they don't light up anymore, so it doesn't look good. So from here, and it's the famous face with a green eye, all Spawn, and then the figure, the fingernail, and look pretty cool. The red cape, like I mentioned earlier, it kind of semi-soft. You can feel some part that can bend, some part it not, and there are a bunch of bats that flying around. Okay, so I mean, this is a trial version. I have another version which is the 8-inch version. It's a lot smaller than this, but this 12-inch is really cool. It requires a lot of shelf space to display him, because as you can see, it from down here and here, it's quite big, it's quite tall, and you have to find a space with a lot high clearance to support this particular action. So let me spin around a little bit and show you on the side, and the way that they painting it, they color. Try to make it a little bit like mixing with black to make it like a dirt and dirty stuff. Look pretty cool. The cape here is like a multi-piece connection, so I actually have to connect this piece on top and connect the rest of the stuff. So this is behind. and you can even attach it later on, so it can, you know, it can come loose. And then these two pieces you snap together and make it one big piece and a top piece. Okay, it's actually really cool action figure with bunch of pouch. I don't know what he'd store in here, but it look quite cool anyway. The skull, the chain. This is a plastic chain. Okay. Other than that, I mean, I don't have much thing to say about the figure. I'm not very familiar with the character himself because I don't read the comic, but because of it's kind of cool, so you know, I just want to decide to show you guys. Actually, I have a lot of Spawn action figure in the 7-inch scale that I have in my share right now, but this is one of the biggest one that I have. The tallest figure at our wall. Not because of the 12 inches, because of the amount of space that I need to display it. Okay, so I mean, that's pretty much it for today's review. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe for more video. Thank you. Bye bye.